Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Martian Carnival. On surviving Mars, we just not unlocked utility crops. Scanning that anomaly put us a big way through the mega storage technology. That'll unlock the large water tanks and large oxygen tanks, which the large oxygen tanks are new in surviving Mars. In the last episode, we built another dome. We got kids going to school. Nobody's living in this dome yet. A lot of people are just commuting for work over there. At some point, we are going to have people living out there. So eventually, we'll need to get that addressed. I do have 5 colonists, supposedly, going to be heading out for this one. Maybe? Once we unload all the metals, maybe we'll get the colonists on board. We're going to send 5 out to do a planetary anomaly survey. We've got 1 fuel refinery operating, and I think we need to build a second, if I'm completely honest. Let's actually get that second one up and running. And we'll build it down here. Just needs 4, 4, and 5. Oof, machine parts, that's a little steep for them. We have electronics that we stole from the Russian colony in the last episode. Teehee. Trying to limit the... Alright. Our 5 colonists, they're heading off to go do their thing. I am very concerned about this coming meteor storm. 1 diner, small art store. Okay. We're running low on people in the colony to work stuff, because we have scientists actually working over here. Let me increase the impetus on this one. Try to get some people out of this building. Like, she needs to be working here. Set workplace, here we go.
Anomaly analyzed.
Jesus. So both anomalies, all I'm getting are metals out of it. I'm not super stoked about that. That was the anomaly in the backside of the planet. You also have Project Revere. I don't know what that's going to do, but I'm going to be kind of annoyed. So we have Europe as another colony. Russia's the one we've been sabotaging. And we also have Japan. So it looks like... And you can also just go through their recent actions to see what they've got going. Once this guy gets back, we're going to send him home. It's just not, he's just not doing much for us at the moment. As for the meteor storm, I have no tech to defend against it, so we're going to be at the mercy of the planet on this one. How many waste rocks here? 107. We'll turn it on.
Sector scanned.
So we got 5 people. Those are the 5 colonists that we sent out. Let's see. Specializations. Cool. We are going to need officers down the line. I know that for a fact. But yeah, we're going to load everybody up. And without a spot to put the metals are going to stay on the rocket. Hopefully they'll start offloading some of it now. Artificial muscles is definitely one we need to get our hands on. Alright, the meteor storm is going. Ooh, I almost started up here. Kind of glad we didn't. Alright, he's got as much as we can spare. I'm going to wait till those 14 metals are off board, and then we'll send it back. Interesting. Son of a bitch. In the last episodes, we had spy games. The entire base is in a state of emergency. Just within a few minutes, several disastrous events crippled the colony. All factories broke down at once. So did all our energy producers. This looks like an act of purposeful sabotage, but there is no assailant to blame, just vague traces of malicious activity here and there. Commander, there is one other thing. Agent Sanders is nowhere to be found. Her room has been swept clean, her account emptied. All factories and power producers have malfunctioned. Trish Sanders, you bitch, you played us all. 38 buildings inoperable. Damn. I'm pissed. I mean, everything's going to be running on a heavy load until the sabotage is repaired. Alright, Lance, get the hell out of here. Alright. Damn it. Unfortunately, the turbines need machine parts to get back up and running. Just imagine if this happened in the Blue Sun Corporation colony, that massive wind farm I had. Oy. Alright, we'll turn you back off because you've gone through all the waste rock that you can. Plus side is, I'm getting more water. So we actually... Oh, wait. What am I searching now? Mega storage. Okay, so no, I'm not going to build another small water tank. I'm going to build some big tanks. Big water tank and a big oxygen tank somewhere. Just to kind of keep the fuel going. I could probably put it right here if I wanted. Then again, it's probably what I get for messing with colonies. Wow, that is pretty intense up there. 2 new anomalies found. Let's see, Project Niagara. One-off strange readings usually don't merit such attention. This one is too weird to be a sensor glitch. We need 5 drones for that one. Project Revere. And what else we have? Project Trophy. I got a rocket on the way heading back to Earth right now.
Resources are low.
Yep. And I blame Agent Sanders. Okay. What else do I need to keep the people happy? Water Reclamation Spire would be good in here, if I'm honest. But I only have 1 farm. So, it doesn't make a ton of sense to have yet. Do you want to put a security station in this dome? Because we are going to need security stations soon. I love that we have a small grocer. I'm going to put a small space bar down, too, because I don't have a space bar yet. And I'll put an infirmary in this dome, too. Okay. I'm also going to drop down some depots. Food depot. Put a metals depot down here too.
Funding received.
A little bit of extra cash coming our way. How much does a rocket cost? Need 3 billion to purchase a rocket. So we're gonna bring more people down now. Botanist, officer. I know we have a melancholic engineer, but some extra scientists would be helpful. So we'll bring them on in. Deep down, I am wondering if we'd built a security station before the issue arose with the malfunctions. Could the security station have stopped Agent Sanders from going rogue? I don't know. We got a massive power surplus, which I love. Alright, so producing plenty of water now. That's almost done. Damn. Hopefully, this new round of people is going to be able to fill in a lot of the jobs that we're trying to fill up here. And then we'll go and we'll do some operations. We'll send people out and do some explorings. The meteor storm is still going. Now we're just kind of in the waiting game part of this. We just let everything go for a bit. I do love the fact this place has so much metal on the ground. You guys are just doing everything it needs to. Alright. There was a thought of putting a dome out here on its own, just for the rare metals deposit. If I did that, maybe a medium dome over here. I'm thinking because we can get enough we can get a good chunk of concrete out of here. We got that. But I definitely know, like, if I did another dome out this way, I could just do a medium dome, and then, or a small dome, and then I just want to put big
Sector
domes in
scanned.
here. Wow. That's a good spot for a dome right there, but it's also next to these geysers. Which, amazingly, no research out of that. Because this vista is going to be great for me when I get something built up there.
Research complete.
Hell yeah. Alright. Life support. Large oxygen tanks. Alright. Japan is offering 23 metal for 50 food. No thanks. Alright, bring some people down. Welcome to Mars.
New
Please enjoy your
colonists
stay.
have arrived.
Oxygen. Capacity 1,000. Cool. Alright, let's go to the anomaly screen. We're going to send somebody out for Project Trophy. It says rockets available on Earth 3, and it's not really the case. So it's taking off the food. It's going to take off the rare metals we tried to drop on anyway. Let's see what we're doing over here. Now, how can I make your day better? One thing I say to my fiance a lot, just how do I make your day better? Okay, we have 2 vacant residential slots, so we're going to need more housing, I think, soon. Alright, he's off on an expedition. We'll be back in about a day. Alright, so we have a bunch of new people here. Where are they gonna work? Got scientists. Let me drop the scientists in the Logi high-rise. Or in the research for the Logi high-rise. Whoops. Where do you work? You work in the security station. Where do you work? You work in the polymer factory. Awesome. Alright, 92%.
Research complete. Anomaly.
Wow!
analyzed.
Was not expecting that. Holy cow, I was not expecting 3,000 research to be coming out of that. Okay, what else can we go research? I'll probably do Project Niagara next. When the rocket gets back, we'll send him off again. If these anomalies are helping us, then might as well use them to our advantage the best we can. Then, at some point, maybe send a rocket full of rare metals back to Earth. I am missing, I'm realizing now, an RC Commander. I don't have one of those yet.
Sector scanned.
So that'll be very helpful for building these outposts. I can take this guy, who's off doing his own thing. There are the drones. Alright, so we're going to send this expedition. We're going to send Lance 1. He's going to put on a bunch of fuel. These 5 drones are probably just going to go right back on board and head back out. I do like this idea of just having one rocket do the expeditions and then go. Every time an expedition is up, there's a rocket ready to go for it. I've got 1,000 metal now, which I'm kind of stoked about. A lot of metal that we've collected for the colony. Oh, that's what I needed to build for him, and I'm just now realizing it. There's no playground. I forgot about that. Oh, I feel terrible. Oh, we got more food going to be harvested here. Food! $31 food out of that. I like it. Alright, what do we get? Huh. The expedition team found a car. It's an amazing and amusing discovery. The car is very well preserved, and it seems to have survived the crash of the cargo pod quite well. It was supposed to be in Earth's orbit, and we don't know how it got here, but it's a valuable historical discovery nonetheless. The options are, this belongs in a museum for 50 tourist applicants, place it on an auction for 250 million in funding. If we were playing a space Y, we'll have received orders not to open the trunk. Great out of this. I could do tourists. That actually brings money for the colony when you bring in tourists. I think they bring down like 10 million, and then you get more when they head back. I'm leaning tourism. But if I do that, I've got to get some cash coming my way. This will bring cash in over time. This is flat cash. And plus, if you bring up all 50 tourist applicants, you get 10 million per. So that's 500 million in funding. Based on this is a flat 250. So we're gonna do the tourism one. All right. Missing a gaming building. Already had children born in this dome. That's awesome. They're living out here in the nursery, I think. Alright. I'm actually going to limit the service, or the security station work, to 1 per. Because I want people working in the electronics factories or the machine parts factories if possible. Polymer factory could use a little bit of TLC right now. Let's turn you back on to go through those metals we got here. We'll bring him back. Then we're going to go back to the anomaly screen, and we're going to do one more anomaly. Russia offering 104 for 50 polymers. No. Get the hell out of here with that crap. Alright. So you have to wait till it's fully deployed. So we're going to need 4 of the colonists to go do that one. Oh, we need 4 botanists. Oh, do I have 4 botanists on the planet? I got 4 there. Got 1 there. 1 there. Got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I got 4 in that building alone. 4... 5, 6, 7. It'd be kind of cool to see if they're going to do doing these missions like this. Actually show the colonists leaving the dome and going to get on the rocket. I think that's just a personal thing for me. I just think that'd be really cute. All right, 3D machining is what we're researching right now. We are getting a lot of O2 stored up. Let's get the large water tank done up too, because I want... Well, first off, I've got metals coming out my ass. I might as well use them.
Sector scanned.
And it was supposed to like a point. It's a 0.9 deficit.
No active research.
Cool.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
All right. Shuttle hubs now coming available. Smart homes, electronics factories at 3,000. Yes, please. Actually, no. I need to go physics tech because the MDS is down here somewhere. I'll go for storages. Low G drive. I'm actually going to kick... That's why. In Space Race, if you have that extra research like we did, it goes to the cheapest one available. So that's why that one was researched as quick as it was. Now being able to build those on Mars, that's great for us. Are there any more anomalies? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to the Europeans. They want STEM reconstruction, and they're going to give me Mars crowdfunding. I'm going to research that in the next, 10 minutes. Yeah. And that is a nice thing with this one. If you have an easier colony that will let you go through these, you can just burn through research very quickly. It's a great way to do it. All right, so we're getting a water tank up. And we do have a surplus right now, so I want to get them in here. There we go. Might as well just store up what we can for the day we're going to need it. And there go the colonists. I think there's going to be a little patch coming out just to fix it when it gets to that spot where it's got to get set back up to head back to Earth. It's looking a little glitchy. That's just my take on it. I am recording all this stuff on the exact same day, the day it all came out. We have a homeless resident in the colony. So I'm actually going to put an apartment building down here. Not there, though, because I want to tunnel out from there. Apartments there. Yeah. So gonna put a diner. Yep. Diner. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do like a small grocer. Not a small art store, because I'm out of polymers right now. Most of my polymers going into that building. Diner. That's just a regular sized grocer. I want to put a large garden in somewhere, but I don't know when I'm going to do it. Alright, you're almost out of waste rock. So the waste rock goes in here, and it comes out as rare metals on this side. I haven't actually shown that one up close. A little bit of extra cash. Fascinating. It looks like they're taking, when the drones were being taken for the planetary surveys or the planetary anomaly missions, it was just taking them from the newest hub. So that's why that one was down a little bit, I think. Alright, so yeah, we're getting people who are aging out of the nursery, and we need to put them somewhere. $281 food for 50 machine parts. Ouch. I guess I could go for a nursery in this dome. Guess I don't want to put kids in another dome to grow up. Thankfully, that just needs concrete.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, more rare metals. There we go. It's not working. Refinery? Alright, shut down for now. There we go. Let's see, vacant work slots 18, disabled work slots. Odd. Why is the machine parts factory running so low on people? Granted, with the number of available spaces I have now, I can bring more people into the colony. Let's see, we're about 25 minutes in right now. I think it'd be okay if we brought down some folks. Alright, so I'm actually going to go into the filters on this one, and we have 54 tourists. So, in the late game, I have serious plans to do this. Whoops. Alright. Perks. I'm going to turn off the lazies. Back. Bring down some scientists, some botanists, a lot of engineers, which we're going to need. Let's load them up. We can get some people in the polymer factory. That would be grand. I want to scan the ones that are really close by. But nicely, there is another deposit out there. Extractor AI, if we find it, is going to be a massive boon for us. Okay, so we have children being born here. Awesome. Now we're moving them out of the complexes. Little art store, and the grocer. Alright. 2,400 for 50 polymers. I like it, but I mean, they've got 50 polymers. And also, we need all the polymers we can get. I'm actually going to open up a second shift on this. Just because we need the polymers desperately. We only have 4. Overall impressions, though, I think I'm on episode 4 now. This will be coming out on Monday, maybe? I'm planning to double up 2 and 3 for Friday, so you should already have seen those 2 videos. Is this the only Moxie I have? No, I have 2. Not working. Small spacebar. Hee. I am enjoying it. There's a few little things that, I mean, I think they're just quick patches. Where are you going? Oh. Alright. More colonists! If we get more people into... Oh. Let's also load up a supply pod. I want an RC commander. For reasons. I can just bring down a bunch of polymers too. So we're gonna bring a supply pod out.
New colonists have arrived.
I'm going faster than you.
Scanned.
And a lot of them, they're gonna walk through the complexes. Welcome to this dome. Unfortunately, a lot of them are going to be living in an apartment complex to start off, but, I mean, most people start off living in apartment complexes when they get out of school. Or, to a new planet. Alright. Any more anomalies to check out? Nope, 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 nope. Darn. And we'll bring down the supply pod, and that'll wrap it up for the episode, I'm thinking. You turn off automated mode and come back this way, please. I'm going to start, in the next episode, I'm going to start dropping sensor towers around the planet. And I may even do that off camera, just so you don't have to see the tedium of clicky click, clicky click, clicky click. But the supply pod will help us facilitate that. You ready to go? At home. And you can see when you turn it, that's the direction that the roof will fall.
Resources are low.
Are they now?
Sector scanned.
That was perfect timing for that. Really was. Alright, so a little bit of extra drones. I'll kind of keep things running here. And I'll move it up here. Turn him on. We'll start facilitating this for us a little bit better. For now, it's going to wrap it up for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.